everybody. Welcome to the Grace Grella Show on this very special day. We got moved to by Spirit, moved us literally to All Souls and the Day of the Dead. And today is the perfect day to have the show for you so that you can speak with your loved ones on the other side. If you just want psychic information, hey, that's good too. It's all good in this hood. And as you know, my fabulous Scorpio producer, the one and only Michael Zinny Zin. Hey,
Hello, hello,
Michael.
hello. How's it going, Grace?
Good. It's always good in this hood with you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, right back at you. Right back at you.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for tonight's show. I've been getting emails. Everybody's looking forward to our show tonight. They figured that we have a little extra something going on because of the Day of the Dead and All Souls Day.
Awesome. You got an email, you say?
Yeah, I got this fabulous email from Sharon Washington in Ohio.
Awesome.
Okay.
We see half gladiator, half geek out there, excited to watch the show as well.
Woo! We're excited to have you here, guys. All right. And Sharon, she just had a couple of quick questions, and it was just so sweet. I had to address them for her. She said she loves our show, and she wanted me to explain to her she's seeing numbers all the time. She didn't expand on that, so I don't know if it's 1111, 444, the angel numbers, or if it's just random numbers. So Sharon, you'd have to give me a little more 411 on that, but I feel it's just random numbers from the way it was written. And you're thinking that angels are giving you lotto numbers? No. Save your money, honey. I'm just telling you right now, Sharon. Save your money. It's about Spirit trying to get your attention. And when you keep seeing those numbers, you keep a journal and really analyze them for yourself. Are they loved ones' birthdays? Are they significant event dates in your life or loved ones who have passed over? There's a lot of ways this could go. And but it's definitely not a lot of numbers, babe. Save your money, honey. Okay. Also, you wanted to know about you pray every day the Metatron prayer from Michelle White Dove that she gave you for protection and abundance. Keep doing that, girlfriend. I just love Michelle, and as I said that, a piece of paper flew off my desk. I kid you. Hey, Michelle. So Michelle Arbel, she's with us, and she's advising you to keep on keeping on, keep saying those prayers. Prayer is palpable. That fabulous energy, energy, frequency, vibration. That's what this universe is made up of. And so those good vibes, that energy is palpable. And just keep saying that and envisioning Archangel Michael. And hey, that's more. I got Michael protecting my show. Okay. The one and only Mr. Zinzin. And he's a Scorpio. Well, need I say more? All right. So we're divinely protected here. So just keep saying your prayers, babe. And you're saying you're having back issues, back trouble. Usually, metaphysically, what that denotes is, get off my back, as the saying says. Too much stress, too much pressure. You need to diffuse. You need to meditate. You need some relaxing energy. And for that, I highly recommend Janice, the peaceful healer. With her Reiki energy, she's just so calming and soothing and healing. You can check her out on
thequiethealer.com.
Say again, please.
thequiethealer.com.
Thank you, Michael. thequiethealer.com. She's a lovable Leo. She's also Michael Zinn's lady, so you know how fabulous and special she is. Okay. And she can help you. That's the point of this. And we're all connected. We don't even have to be Italian, but I won't. So it's about it's who we know. Not what we know, it's who we know. And it's the universe putting us in the right place at the right time for all the right reasons, honey. And so that's how I met both Michael and his lovely lady Janice. And so it's like sharing with the world with the beautiful energy and spirit and talent of both of them. You know, it's like my version of having Sonny and Cher with my show.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's really fabulous that you're watching Mile all the way from Ohio. We're sending you appreciation and love from above. And if you have any other questions for me, sweetie, don't hesitate. Send me another email. And I do request, though, Sharon, the next time you send me an email, just be a little more specific with the information you're trying to extrapolate from
Which
me.
numbers you're seeing? Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can further assist you with it. Okay.
Totally.
And because
We
that's
got
what
people checking in. I love it. Carmen Hodge watching. We got Half Gladiator is Cletus and Jessica saying hello.
Yay,
So
Cletus and
I
Jessica.
love
I
people
love
checking
them.
in. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. And I have to say this, Cletus is the Hebrew Hammer. He's a fabulous boxer, award-winning boxer.
Wow.
And I predicted that there would be a new contract for him, and he's even though he's been in the world and won all these accolades, the best is yet to come for him. And I'm just so honored and proud, A, to know them, and B, that he's making all my predictions come true.
I love that. Awesome. Very, very
So
cool.
that's just so fabulous. And do we still have Nancy on the phone?
I believe so. Let me bring her in. Hopefully she is there. And are you still there, Nancy?
Yes, I am.
Hello.
Yeah, she's a Scorpio. She's not going
Hi,
away anytime
how are
soon.
You?
Hey,
Doing
birthday
all right.
girl.
Happy to be with you guys.
Awesome. Can you hear Grace? Do you have a question for Grace?
I do. I can't hear her though.
Oh, you can't hear her? Hang on. Say hello, Grace.
Hey, Nancy, can you hear me now? Hello.
Oh, you're not hearing her. Hold on. I don't know why these settings changed. It's so freaking weird, but
it's the Day of the Dead, Michael.
Yeah.
It's
That's technology madness.
All right, let's go to let's see. So say hello, Grace. Nancy, can you hear Grace now?
Nancy, can you hear me?
Hi,
yet?
Grace. Can you hear me?
Oh.
Nancy, I can hear you. Hello.
Oh, that's interesting. All right. Bear with me. I'm the Scorpio, but I'm sometimes got to figure this out. This says the iMac built in. All right, go ahead, Grace. Say hello to Nancy.
Nancy, can you hear me yet?
Wow, that is so strange.
Michael, I'm seeing this. Michael, I'm seeing that this little message saying that there's trouble streaming to Facebook.
Hi, can anyone hear me?
Oh, I hear you. Hold on.
Okay, well, we could play phone tag. Tell her to ask you, and then you can hear me.
For everyone, Michael.
Okay, so tell me what your question is for Grace, because everyone can hear you, I believe. Can everybody hear Nancy?
I can hear her.
Yeah, what's your question, Nancy?
So my question is to Grace that I wanted to know what I need to know about the passing of my feline.
Okay, so did you hear that, Grace? She wants to know what she needs to know about the passing of her feline.
Did this just happen yesterday?
Did it just happen yesterday, she's asking?
No.
What was significant? Did she sense?
Do you need me to give her the date?
Do you want the date, Grace?
No. What did she sense her cat with her yesterday?
Did you sense the cat with you yesterday? Let me see if I can figure out when this is. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, did you sense the cat with you yesterday?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Then I'm not connecting with her past animal. So ask her, she has another question.
Okay, Nancy, Grace is saying she's not connecting with the animal. Do you have another question?
Okay, well, sure. Can you ask Grace I've been looking for a place to live. It's been over 6 months. Still can't find anything. Do I need to let that go and move on to something else?
Okay, did you hear that one, Grace?
Yeah, I heard her. Tell her that before the end of November, somebody is going to refer her to a new place to live.
Okay. So Nancy, before November, Grace is saying before November, somebody is going to recommend to you or find you a new place to live.
Before the end of November.
Before the end of November. I'm sorry. I'm
once
trying to
again.
concentrate on trying to get her to hear you or you to hear her and translate the messages at the same time. So I apologize.
Oh, no worries. I thank you. So, does she know where it will be? So, because I'm really confused about what's going on with these people that are calling me and these places that I'm seeing. I mean, I'm lost. Does she know where it's going to be?
Please tell Nancy
Mm-hmm.
that I feel that it's going to be on Long Island, and I believe it's going to be in Suffolk County. But I think that that's just the first part. I do feel that there is going to be an opportunity for her to relocate out of state if she wants it.
Okay, Nancy, did you hear that?
No, I haven't heard anything.
Oh, you're still not hearing her. Okay, because I'm working on that at the same time. Is there an opportunity to locate out of state?
No, not that I know.
Michael, we're getting lost in translation here.
I'm sorry.
Could you please ask her to email me her phone number, and I will call her and have a chat with her about this.
Okay, so Nancy, Grace is graciously offering for you to email her phone number, and she will give you a personal phone call and chat with you about it. Because we are having some difficulties. Normally, Grace can hear. Normally, the caller can hear Grace, and Grace can hear the caller. We all hear you, and Grace can hear you. But for some reason, I'm not really sure why you can't hear her. I'm trying to figure that out. But I think that's worth $1 million right there. A personal phone call from Grace. Better than.
She's a sweetheart. I love her. I love her.
Yes,
she's a sweetheart.
She is amazing.
Okay. Should I give my phone number out on the air?
No. Send an email to Grace. It's gracegrella@gmail.com.
Right.
Yes.
And I will.
Yeah, send her an email and she'll give you a call. Maybe even tonight.
Right. Michael and Grace, blessings. Love you both.
Blessings. Thank you so much.
Thanks for calling in, Nancy. Sorry about the audio.
Yeah, thanks for bearing with us. Take care.
Thank you for trying.
Bye, Nancy.
Love you, Grace. Bye.
Love you too, sweetie.
All right. I don't know what's going on because everything is set up the way it was. And I see the microphone to the call, the speakers to the call. I'm sorry, Grace. I feel like I'm letting you down when this happens, but
well, it's technology. What are we going to do? We have to flow with it, right?
Yes, Robert is so graciously pointing that out. Yes, we are having some technical difficulties. I'm going to turn the calls back on because when I take a call, I turn it to do not disturb so that nobody's interrupting. So we'll try to take another call and see what we can do.
Well, hopefully, Robert, can you hear us?
It is ringing. I think Robert can hear us. I think everybody out there is seeing us. I'm going to answer this call. Hello, welcome to the Grace Grella Show. Okay. Hello and welcome to the Grace Grella Show. You are live. And nobody's there.
Okay.
What's
So this
going
is
on
Spirit having their way with us, I guess. I don't know. Robert, I want to give you a shout out for that the generous PayPal payment you gave me for watching your show Cute for You the other night. I'm just so blessed that I met you through Michael, And I love the show. For some reason that I was gifted the $10 is just a miracle, but I appreciate it, you and Luke.
I hope I
Okay,
found my
so thanks again and lots of love.
All right, we have a caller on the line. I'm going to ask the caller to turn off the broadcast so that we can not hear the echo, and I'll welcome her to the show, or him.
Okay. Yes, please. Hold on. Hold on. I'm stopping it.
Oh.
Take this in the other room. Just take it in the other room. Go. Okay. Yes.
How you doing? Who do I have on the line?
How are you today?
I'm great. How are you doing? Hold on. I want Grace to say hello, and I'm hoping that you're going to be able to hear her. Grace, say hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hi, Grace.
Can you hear me?
I
Hello?
can't hear her though.
Oh, you can't hear her. Oh, you said hi. You said hi, and I thought you had heard her. Yeah, I don't know. We're having.
Well, actually, hold on. I can get my use. Well, then I can
No,
mute myself every question.
yeah, the
Michael.
Yes.
Robert just said to us in the comments that we're not streaming on Facebook.
Would that be easier?
Oh, wow. We are you said it right. The technical spirits are messing with us tonight. Hang on a second. No, if you go to the YouTube, I'm talking to the caller now. If you go to YouTube, you're going to be on a delay. So we are about 30 seconds ahead of that. So I am going to just try one more thing here to see if I can get you to hear Grace directly, because that's the way this should be working.
Okay.
And so the microphone, I'm going to switch this over to the iMac. So Grace, you go ahead and say hello, because I switched off my microphone to the caller.
Caller, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
No.
I can't
Okay,
hear.
Michael, I
Hello?
think this
No.
Okay.
Michael,
All
I
right.
think this has
I hear
something
you.
to do with this has something to do with the Facebook.
No, I don't hear her. I can hear her on my other device, but I don't hear her on.
I got you. Okay, I'm going to put you on hold for just a minute, so Grace and I can work this out, because we're trying to figure this out. So please hang on.
Okay.
All righty.
Michael, this has something to do with Facebook not streaming, as Robert let us know.
Very strange. We're having trouble streaming to Facebook. This may be an issue on Facebook, and it's possible the stream was ended or deleted on Facebook. Huh. Interesting. All right. This is I rushed home to get here in time and still. All right. Let's figure out what exactly is going on. If you want to talk to your audience and tell them what's going on for a moment, I can work it.
Okay, for everybody who can hear me, okay, and I'm hoping that even if you check back in on the rebroadcasted version, as I said earlier, today is All Souls Day, the Day of the Dead in Mexico, and so the veil is very thin, especially so, and so right now there is a lot of, I don't want to say interference, but it's just like more energy, more vibrations that are going on with us all. And if you pay attention, your loved ones are going to be trying to give you signs, whether it's you feel their presence, or you smell the perfume that or cologne they used to wear, or if it's not that way, it could be that through music, and all of a sudden the radio is on and you hear a song that reminds you of them, or the lights flicker. They're brilliant because their energy, that they can try to get your attention through anything electrical. So just know that they're with you. That is what the love from above really wants everybody to know. Not only today, but every day moving forward, is that they're always with you. They're always trying to give you love, trying to give you that protection. They love it when you acknowledge them, when you, you speak, God spoke, let there be light, and and the world began. So it's about speak your love to them. They hear you, and they're trying to get you to be able to perceive their love right back to you. Now, I know that, Oh, thanks, Robert Brown. He just said he had the issue the other night with Facebook too. It's even through all of the challenges as we're experiencing here tonight, with technology and energy and things maybe not flowing as smoothly as we'd like them to. Instead of getting frustrated, which I honestly was about 2 minutes ago, now it's about just embracing it and flowing with it and allowing and saying, well, you know what? If there's a question that you really, really, really need me to address for you, you could just email me at gracegrella@gmail.com, and I will get back to you. But you have to be specific. So, this is something that can be addressed within a paragraph, okay? Not a trilogy, all right? But I know that it's frustrating for you when you had your heart set on maybe hearing a special message from a loved one, especially for Nancy, that a fabulous Scorpio that called in earlier, and she wanted to connect with her pet that had passed. And normally they come through and they give examples of experiences to let you know it's really them. Okay. Sometimes it's like the VIN number on the vehicle. That's how fabulous they are. They give you this specific information. So it's not just applicable to anybody or anything. So you know it's for you. And that's the way they roll up there. And it's about you just, having the faith the size of a mustard seed. We know how tiny that is. And so it's just, I see they keep giving me, they're so cute. They give me the imagery of the Wizard of Oz movie and the Cowardly Lion. I do believe in spooks. I do. And so it's like just having that belief system and putting that energy into it opens up your heart chakra so you can receive. Ask and you shall receive. It's a spiritual axiom, or the scientific axiom: for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction, right? So whether it's science, whether it's spiritual, it's all vibes, and that's what we're talking about here. And we want you to have all good ones. We want you to get the information to, Luis, okay. Just noticed your good vibes here. Okay, you have a foreclosed house next year. Is that you've been thinking of buying? Does Spirit see me purchasing it, or anytime next year? Haven't started the process with the city yet. Yes, the answer is yes, Louise. Move forward with this. This is something that could be very beneficial for you. They're saying that this is going to be an investment property for you, and that it will do very well, that it does need some work. It's like a fixer-upper kind of a thing, but that all the right people will be networked to you to assist you with that, so it doesn't cost you too much. And so it will be a lovely investment for you. They're saying that it's going to take 4 months for this to transpire, so just have a little patience with it, but well worth the investment, and it'll be a nice return on investment as well. So God bless and congratulations on that for you. Happy for you on that. He's letting me know. Yeah, you're right. It needs some major work. Laugh out loud. Okay. All right. Well, that's what they were saying. It's a fixer-upper, but it's going to be worth it. And this is something that they're supporting you with and guiding you with. And so go for it. I'd go for it if I were you. And so that's a great idea. If anybody wants to ask me questions via the comments, I can read the comments and then give the answer that way. Okay.
Yes, I lost Christina's call.
Okay, Christina. So type out your question to me, love.
She's just looking to hear. She wants to know if any of her loved ones have any messages for her. That's what I had asked her if she had any questions before she got disconnected.
Okay, Christina, is your mother passed? Is this who you wanted to talk to? Because there's this woman here, and she looks about average height to me. I want to say 5'6", 5'7". Only our hairdressers know for sure, but I see her as like a dirty blondish color to her hair. Is your mom passed, Christina? Can you validate that for me? I'm trying to figure out who this woman is that's coming through for
Yes.
you.
Yes. So right now, for folks out there, if you want to, yes, she's saying yes.
Yes.
If
Okay.
yes, if you want to
Hallelujah. Amen.
work through
Hallelujah.
the
And the
chat right
angels
now.
sing. Okay. All right, Christina. So, all right, we got your mom here. And okay, we have your mom here. And boy, is your mom persistent, because with all these technical issues we're dealing with tonight, and she did have blonde hair. Hey, see that? Well, she still does. Okay. And she's saying whatever it takes. She's singing that song. I would climb any mountain, sail across the sea, whatever it takes to be near to you. It's ain't no mountain high enough. Diana Ross, that one too.
There you go. Yeah.
Ain't no valley low enough to keep me from you. So your mom is very persistent. She's a very strong energy, and she says she was like that when she was here. And until she got sick, she said, well, of course, that makes sense. But now, are you one of 4 children? She gives me the number 4 connected to children. Are you? Do you have 3 siblings, or do you personally have children? That why did she give me the number 4 around a family and children?
Yeah.
Christine, if you could validate that info for me. Anyway, your mom wants you to know that there's something to do with an anniversary in December that she's going to be celebrating with you. So either someone's going to invite you to an anniversary party, or there's an anniversary of a passing. Oh, there we go. There are 3 here and 1 in spirit. Thank you. And I can do the math, and that adds up to 4. There we go. So your mom is very accurate, on point, and with her information to validate that it's her. And so she's telling you in December she's going to be with you at this party. And I want to say it's somehow around the second week in December. The second week in December, she's showing me. And she's going to let you know that it's her. Something to do with the wine. Did your mom enjoy drinking wine or champagne? Or she shows me a fluted glass and bubbles. So I don't know if this is just sparkling water or if it's wine or what this is, but somehow you're going to know it's your mom. Like the person offering you this could have the same name as your mom or remind you of your mom in some way. Now, did you recently, Christina, your mom is saying she recently visited you in your dream time in the last 2 weeks. In the last 2 weeks, did you have a dream of your mom?
Nice.
Do you want to answer that, please? In the comments, Christina? Dream time with your mom? She's your dream angel?
So interestingly enough, Grace, I have Robert.
Christina says she did. Okay. So, all right. Thanks for that validation. All right. So, Christina, stay with me. This is a new landscape for me, trying to communicate with all this interference
Through chat and with a delay. Yeah.
And we're still getting through. They're still getting through to you.
Yeah.
That's the power of love. Louis Vandross, The Power of Love. That's a great song. So the power of love of your mom is saying, okay, she's validating it's really her, from her hair color to her height to all the information that she's been giving you, to that she visited you in the last 2 weeks in your dreams. And she's saying, keep the faith. She's with you. She's hearing your prayers. She's hearing what you need. And she says your prayers will be answered. It's going to be a great Christmas present. With love from me to you. Now I hear the Beatles. With love from me to you, she says to you. Okay? Mm-hmm. So congratulations on that, honey. And that is something that feel her hug you. She's like hugging you, but with angel wings.
Nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. She gives me this, the angel's wings just like surrounding you and embracing you. Um, hmm. Do you have a statue of an angel by her picture?
Mm.
Is there an angel's figurine or picture? Or oh, she did. She had this, and
Mm.
okay, and that's what she's showing me. So again, it's just her way of saying, and a candle. Archangel Michael. Oh, he's my favorite man. I love him. It's the name. It's all in the name. It's all about Michael. Okay. So, all right, and he is the big Megillah. Okay, he's the one that can make it all happen. So you're in good hands, honey. All right,
Mhm.
and
Nice.
so is your mom, and lots of love. And she wants you to know that you're protected because nobody's getting by Michael. All right, let me just tell you that right now. Z snap. Nobody's getting by Michael. Okay, so Christina. Um, hats off to your mom because she made it through. Oh, and you have a candle in front of her photo. My kind of girl. Okay.
So,
I'm a candle girl too. So it's keep we're always well lit, Christina, when we have those candles going. And create the light, share the light, be the light. So you're well lit, girlfriend. And thanks so much. I appreciate you tuning into the show, having patience with
Absolutely.
the
Yeah.
technical issues going on. But oh, my pleasure, honey. I'm sending you lots of love. And I just think it's interesting, Michael, that Robert said that he was having issues with Facebook as well.
It is. It's really interesting. I don't know what's going on, and I know last week I did have some issues as well, but everything I seem to take care of it. Like I seem to be able to reconnect my account, and everything worked. Today, when we had that message and I got on, I reconnected my account. It was fine. Your account didn't seem to have a problem. It wasn't until we actually started broadcasting that it said the Facebook page was having that message I was reading. So I'm gonna have to kind of look into it. I do want to bring up, I have an interesting topic, I think, of conversation related to what's going on, because Robert actually messaged me on my phone personally as you were reading Christina. He said, so everything that you're saying, everything Grace is saying right now is like my mom coming through. Her anniversary with my dad is December 8th. I am the youngest of 4 boys. He was feeling it. So
Okay.
I
And that's
think that's a great topic, because I know that
Yeah.
happens often. There are messages that come through,
Yeah.
so
I call it
go
the twofer. It's like spirit will it's like they unite up there and they go, wow, I got the same info, the same message. I'm going to piggyback on your energy so that so that my son Robert, can it'll resonate with him because
Right.
he's so gifted, Robert.
Yeah.
So it's and yes, anybody else out there that's vibing to the information that's being given to someone else, and you can own that and know that that's your loved one as well coming through on that energy. It's like hanging 10 on the energy wave. Okay.
Like
And
that.
if you feel it, it's valid.
Yep.
Because that's what energy does. Whether you get, I call it the truth check, where you get the goosebumps, or your hair stands up on the back of your head, or you get the willies, they call them. You get the shakes, shake, rattle, and roll. But that's spirit's way of communicating with you that it's truth, it's authentic, it's meant for you. Okay, and to prove to you that you're not crazy, you're not making it up in your head. All right, it's the real deal. So and that's what's important for everyone, especially now, before the holiday season kicks in, and all our loved ones are taking advantage of this very special opening portal that's going on, where we can have more awareness of their love, of their protection, of their acknowledging that they understand our needs and wants and desires in our hearts, and they're working on overdrive. Bachman Turner overdrive, taking care of business. Woo! So they're working on overdrive on the other
Every
side
day.
to assist in making those things manifest in your lives. Okay. So
Yeah.
everybody, don't think, oh wow, I'm left out, or I'm not, my loved one isn't coming through. That's not true. They're
Right.
right there with you.
Right. So Robert says, like, if you're searching 3 months from now and it
Yeah.
comes through at that time, then it's the universe giving you a message when you need it. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's the great thing about energy is it comes to the people who are meant to receive it. And that's when and he says, it's funny because I placed an angel statue on her headstone
Oh,
relating to
see,
what
I
you were
mean,
talking
to the T there, Robert. Right?
about.
She even got the angel statue that that message came flying through. So it was totally meant for you, and it's totally about you sensing and knowing, because you are so gifted. God bless you. That it's the real deal, and it was your mom. It's like, I knew she was watching. I knew she was gonna be loving on that angel statue I brought her. Okay. So it's, the gift that keeps on giving. You're the gift that keeps on giving, Robert. All right. So embrace it and know that she's, especially when you're holding your daughter. Your mother just said, chills. Your mother just said to me.
Ooh.
So she says it's like, she's a little jelly. She's a little jealous. She wishes that she was there physically to be loving on her. Okay. And she's such a beautiful little girl. So it's your mom's with you, babe. And loving on you, loving on the family, especially your daughter.
So Grace, I actually turned off the phone calls for a little bit just to keep the frustration level low, and we were doing a good job, through the chat and connecting with people. And it looks like Robert's daughter actually just came up and
asked for a hug. OMG!
That's amazing. That's awesome.
Yes, it is
But
amazing.
you want me to turn the phone calls back on and see if we can school one? I changed my microphone settings, so maybe my microphone can pick you up when you're talking to the guests. You want to try it again?
Yeah, sure. Let's give it a whirl.
I would love to. Okay, so I'm going to turn the do not disturb off, and we will be ready to receive calls. We are ready to receive calls. If you're watching and you want to call in, you want to give it a shot, please bear with us. We are having some difficulties, but we're trying to work through it, and the only way we can work through it is to actually do it. So that's what we're going to do.
Right? Words of wisdom from the mouth of the Scorpio right there. The only way through it, right, is
to do it.
Is to do it. There we go.
Totally. So phone lines are open again. Grace, you have handled the situation with grace. Like, I sensed you getting frustrated, and I was like, oh man. But like this is life, right? This is the flow. This is the moment. Yeah. Oh, you're an amazing human, as a matter of fact.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Well, it's for people to understand that when I get frustrated like that, it's more so on my end of it that I feel like, but I need to get this information to you. It's like the Bee Gees. I'm just trying to get a message to you. All right. And
get a message to you.
Yeah. So when that gets derailed, it's like, oh no, wait, I just need to tell you this. You need to know this, or this is going to empower. I always send up prayers before any session, any show, that whatever information everyone needs comes flying through, and with love and protection and good energy. But I always call it, if the Spice Girls, tell me what you want, what you really, really want, end of it or part of it, when I say, okay, what's your question? This is what Spirit wants you to know, or this is the information they're anxious for you to have. Right. But we're human. So sometimes what we want and what we need are two different things. The head and the heart, right? And it's a long way to Tipperary from the head to the heart. So it's that's why I always ask that question. Well, what is it you really want to know? And sometimes with if everybody out there, when you go for sessions and you go for readings, and sometimes you'll have somebody who's really strongly needing to connect with you first before you get to the person that you wanted to connect with or talk to. So I had that a lot in all the years I've been doing this. My as a psychic medium, one person's grandmother was so strong that it was she was, and she came out and told me, she said, Grace, I'm not letting anybody else through until I get my information through to my grandchild. I was like, okay, I accept that, and and then boom, she was the one that allowed the other energies to flow through. So it's about patience, and that's not one of my strong points. I'm still trying to acquire it, but I'm so glad that everybody else out there has the patience to hang with us and work through the glitches. And
Yeah,
I
look who showed
appreciate
up.
everybody. Hey, Janice,
Nice.
the quiet healer. She's the one with the really great energy, everybody.
She was actually she had parent teacher conferences tonight, and she was like, I'm gonna be late for Grace's show. So I'm glad she showed up.
See, I told you, everybody, she's that lovable Leo that you just need to be around. Her energy is so soothing and healing and calming, and she's got a rocking show too, right?
Really
how do
good.
you get the peaceful healer? Is her show?
No, unique. Her show's called Unique Peace, and it's
Unique
all
Peace.
yeah, and it's all.
I get her handles mixed up in my head for some reason.
It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, she man, when she started doing her show, like, just took me by surprise, because I was doing my thing and I had no idea she's very, quiet and shy. And one day she's just like, oh, I'm gonna do a show, and she just grabbed it by the horns and rocked it.
Michael, still waters run deep.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
All right. And just because she's sweet and a bit of an introvert, there's a lot of strength. She's a Leo, honey. The lioness is in there. Okay. Yeah. So it's that strength. She doesn't have to be boisterous, or she doesn't have to be. What is it? Pink has the song. I don't want to be the loud chick in the room. Or, I don't have to be,
Right.
And she doesn't have to be. Has that kind of strength and confidence and self-assurance that, and she's the listener. I'd rather listen and absorb so I can assist and heal. That's her vibe.
Yes.
So I love and admire her for that. And that's why Sharon from Ohio, that's why I recommended her to you. With all my heart, she's just the best. So Sharon, give it a go, as the Irish would say. Give it a go, child. And I also want to say that there's something that's going to be coming up for everybody in December, where it's going to be like the way Spirit showed it to me was like a spotlight from heaven. Collective soul, heaven, let your light shine down.
Oh, okay. I like that song. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was, like sometimes you can look up at the sky and you'll see the light streaming through the clouds. And I always say, oh, the angels are paying somebody a visit when I see that. Okay. And it's something connected to that. Like there's going to be some sort of illumination.
Wow.
For us, for everybody on the planet. Right, some sort of illumination that's going to be brilliant, to make us realize, what, we are on this world together. Hello. Mm-hmm. So love's the cure. Let's get loving, everybody. So get on that love train. All aboard that love train.
I love Jacob's ladder is what you were describing, right? Jacob's ladder is the term for when the light is shining down from the clouds in those rays. They call it Jacob's ladder. I love that.
Yeah. And I know somewhere on the planet, Jacob Cooper is loving that we're talking about that. Yeah. But it's all about that. It's all about love. It's all about raising that energy frequency, vibe, so that you can draw it to yourself. And don't worry about anybody else out there, everybody. It's all about you. Let's make it all about you and you being loving and centered and happy. If we make ourselves happy and loving and whatever, that it's like the dominoes, and then so on and so on and so on, and you just keep shining, and heaven's going to let that light shine down.
Yeah.
We're going to be assisted. I really feel that, and I think it's so synchronistic, Michael, that you and Brian Lahr started the Angel program.
Yeah, the Angel Channel. Yeah.
Yeah, the Angel Channel. Hello.
Yeah.
Talk
Hello.
about being perfectly timed and in sync with the universe.
Yep.
How awesome is this? Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. And you guys do the show on the Angel Show on Mondays?
Monday nights, yeah, on YouTube. It's the channel. We're going to change it to the Angel Channel. It's called The Fool's Journey right now because we just did a year of the tarot deck, and we were talking, and Brian decided he said, the Angel deck is so much more digestible by everybody. It's the tarot deck. Some people feel like there's connotations or religious things or whatever it might be, so they're a little bit not resonating with the tarot, right? But the angel decks, I think, resonate with most people. They're just really great messages.
People aren't intimidated by because almost all cultures, all backgrounds, there are angels everywhere. Right. Okay, so that's embraced. It's okay, we get that. It's non-threatening. Right. Okay, to belief systems. So the angels get a pass from everybody. It's like, angels, okay, they're good. Okay, totally. Until we realize, Lucifer was an angel too. You got to remember that. So, but we have Archangel Michael, so no worries. So, but it's all about embracing the angelic energy realms, and their intercession, and how I love they're so polite. Angels are so polite. They're not going to force themselves on you. They wait for you to invite them and ask for intervention and for assistance. Okay. Right. That's where the free will thing goes, is happening. So it's all about everybody just getting on board and opening up to the angelic realms and the help. And I have to say, I love that show. That was this past Monday was the first episode, right?
Episode. Yeah. Thank you so much.
And I ordered his. He's got this fabulous angel deck, and so I'm confessing, everybody, I ordered it. Okay, it's on its way to me. I can't wait for it to arrive. And awesome. When you resonate energetically with something, you just want to share with everybody. It's like, I found this great thing. It's like Oprah's favorite things for the holidays. Her list. These are a few of my favorite things. Okay, well, the Angel Show, this Michael and Brian, these are a few of my favorite things. And everybody just check it out because it's empowering, uplifting. It's everything we all need right now.
Yeah, totally. I just thank you to Luis for asking for a link to the channel. I just posted it in the chat, so you guys, if I posted it up on the screen, it would be tough to have to type out the whole thing. So I posted it so where you could just click it in the link. And great. Yeah, check it out. Really, really good. I want to talk about something that you brought up because it really hit me. And it was something about, you said something about being love and just making the choice to be love, right? And you started by saying, don't worry about what everybody else is doing. And I feel like that's, when you're saying we're going to all have light and all of this stuff is happening in December, I feel like that's what's happening is people are becoming aware that the mainstream and society around us has kind of gotten into this habit or this I don't know what you would call it, where you're so concerned with what other people do. I can't believe this person's doing that. I can't believe that guy did that. And the truth of the matter is you have no power over that, what anyone else does. You only have power over what you do. And I know for myself, when I realized that and I chose to be love and say, I can only control how I am, and I'm going to specifically intentionally be loving to people and watch how I treat people and make sure that that's what I'm putting out into the universe. That's all you need to do. Like you said, like the domino effect, you decide to be that way, and your life starts to become that way.
Absolutely. It's like the
Everybody,
Michael Jackson song, I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
that's right. That's right, absolutely, and it's
Mhm.
amazing to me because it's so simple to just be accountable for your own thoughts and your own actions, and not to worry about what other people are doing. But again, I feel like, and I don't blame anybody for feeling that way, because I feel like we've been brought up that way, we've been raised that way, and what you're talking about in December, like this new light, I feel like that's what's been happening over the past few years, is this shift in awareness, in spirituality,
Perceptions.
in
Yeah,
perception. Right, exactly. People are starting to really realize that, and and that also ties into self-love, right? Deciding to love yourself. I think that the majority of people don't even realize that they don't love themselves,
exactly.
because
And
what I mean.
I tell clients that all the time, Michael. I said,
Mm,
God said, love one another as we love ourselves, and you got to start loving on you a
you
little
gotta
bit more.
There you
And
go.
when you're happy and you're loving on you, oh my goodness, that just radiates outward, and all of a sudden everybody's having a happy day. Okay.
That's
So,
right. That's right.
and we can be in, as you said, in charge of our reactions, our emotions, our perceptions, how we respond. That's where our power lies. So
Right.
everybody needs to embrace their power and embrace their love and start loving on themselves. And
Yep.
it's so freeing when you don't depend on anybody else. No codependent situation here. You're not dependent on anybody else for love and acceptance, and it's all self-contained.
Yeah.
Once you have that and you share it with somebody, that's the ultimate relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's about everybody as an individual finding that love vibe for themselves and their happiness. And I hear
Absolutely.
Al Green singing love and happiness. Woo!
I
So that's what we
love
want.
I love the music that's always going through your head. Yeah, Robert Brown. Ignore the fear
Yeah.
mongers and
Yeah.
false prophets. I'm sticking with free yourself. And yeah, it
Yeah.
really is. It's really an amazing.
Yeah. It's allowing love to rule, allowing love, not fear, because all these people out there that are the noise and the complainers and
Right.
the doomsayers and all that negativity,
Right.
uh, let it bounce off.
And
There's
you know what I would also say? It just came to me kind of as a word of advice, or a word of maybe understanding this, a word of awareness. When you start to feel that way, and you're looking at somebody else going, I can't believe that person and what they're doing, or whatever that might be, take a step back, and like Grace said, check yourself, and be aware of how that feels, right? Because it doesn't feel good. And I think that that's a part of the process, is being like, wow, I decided to be upset at this and it doesn't feel good, so I literally decided to not feel good, right? And so you start to take accountability, and you're like, I'm not going to decide that anymore. I'm going to feel good. I'm going
or
to ignore what that.
allow it to embrace your shadow, what the trigger that it's affecting, that's
Right.
causing that icky feeling.
Right.
Because that's whatever it was that triggered it, that's
It's a
something that
reflection of
needs to
something.
be healed inside of you.
Yep. Yep. That's a good point. That's a good point. Wise words of Mr. Zinn, and also the wonderful Ms. Grace Grella. Awesome.
Thanks, Robert. Well, there's some wise words that both you and Luke share with us all on your podcast.
Mhm.
Questions for you, and just loving you guys and your energies, and that you're out there. And I have to say, they
Totally.
make me laugh. They really do make me laugh. And I personally believe laughter and love are two of the greatest healing frequencies there are in the universe. Okay.
Absolutely.
Because when you're
Absolutely.
laughing and you're loving, you're just relaxing and allowing. And that's where the magic. And we need a little magic. We all need a little magic in our lives again. Bibbity
Absolutely.
bobbity boo. It's like
Absolutely.
get those
Also,
ones going.
we've been talking a lot about other podcasts tonight, which is great, and I hope people check out the other podcasts. But the Q for You podcast, specifically, one of the things that I like about it, it's Luke and Robert, these two guys, one's from Ohio, one's from Oklahoma, and basically, Luke Luke is a very devout Mormon, so his beliefs are very based in his religion, and which is great. But the thing I love is that he's so open-minded. So you can discuss just about anything with him. And even though you would think in your head, like, oh, well, he's devout Mormon, he's going to react this way. He's so open and loving, like you said. Like, he's like, I don't care what you believe. I know what I believe, and I just want to be on this earth and love you, and you love me. You know what I mean? And
Well, he's an earth angel. Both he and Robert are earth angels. So whatever, what it doesn't matter, whatever you align yourself with, they both align themselves with love.
yes,
Okay. Whatever
absolutely.
package that comes in. Right.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
that's what's so fabulous. And hey, I saw the Book of Mormon on Broadway. Okay. They have a sense of humor.
Sure.
But in all earnestness and respect, he is just the best. And I embrace all faiths, all belief systems, because the love is at the core of it. And to me, that's what Source is: love. It's all about love. So we need some love. We need to have a love in. We need to get back to the what's really important. And when you think about it, where are your best memories? They're based in love and moments of love and caring.
Absolutely.
Our pleasure, Robert.
Yes.
Feel the love. We were just talking about love. Feel the love.
That's
and
right.
So it's and from above as well, from your mom. So it's that's why we do this show, because Michael's another earth angel. And so it's having that same vibratory energy connection amplifies your energy. And so you're able to even reach out and touch somebody's hand, make this world a better place if you can. Just try, as the song says. So, it's all about that. It's all about choosing the higher vibe, choosing those people that lift you up, and that kind of energy, and trying to, we're never ever going to be 100% able to avert and avoid negativity. The yin and the yang. I mean, it's going to cross our path. But if you try to deal with everything with love and understanding, it mitigates it. It's not as intense. It's not as overwhelming. It's not like engulf and devour.
Totally.
I see Gandalf with his staff, you shall not pass.
Right.
As Michael loves to say, my vibe will find my tribe. That's so true.
You've already found some of your tribe. You're a part of our tribe, Robert. We love talking to you.
Yeah, we love you.
Having your energy
on
here,
you, Robert.
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely. Okay, well, I don't know where the time goes, but I have to say, for the next show, I have to believe that all our positivity and love and joy and info from Above with Love for you will be right on track, as always. And the audio glitches will be resolved, and Facebook won't give us a hard time.
Back and better than ever next week, next show.
Yeah, next show, which is the end of the November 30th, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at my calendar right now, and
next live stream.
Yeah, the next live stream is November 30th. Yes,
November 30th. Hey,
nice. I love
isn't that fabulous? Hey, Tommy, better late than never, baby.
Love you. What's up, Tommy? Nice to see you, Tommy. Awesome.
But thanks, Christina.
Thank you, Christina.
You a lot of love.
We love hosting people who want to be here and want to receive. We love that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great show as always. Thank you, Robert.
Thanks, Robert. And so, everybody, we're sending you love. We're definitely know that everybody's always in my prayers. So all that high-powered, good energy and vibes are coming your way. And we'll see you live again on Thursday, November 30th. Same bat time, same bat channel. Okay. And
awesome. I love it.
And just until then, feel the love.
Yeah. Peace. peace, everybody. Have a great week. Have a great couple weeks. We'll see you at the end of the month.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Mwah.